everybody, and welcome to this April journal flip through. So welcome to my channel. My name's Lisa and this is my YouTube channel, Lisa's Lovely Life, where I show all things creative, journaling, and all that sort of jazz. So welcome back if you've watched any of my previous videos, and welcome if you're new. So today we're going to do a little flip through of my April creative journal in my Hobonichi Cousin Avec. So I originally started off using this kind of as a everything planner. I used it as my kind of monthly plan, and then I did some weekly planning in it. And if you've watched any of my previous videos, I also go through and explain that and show you what I use this page for, and all these sorts of bits and pieces. So I'll link my previous flip throughs and my previous Hobonichi flip through video things, setting up things, videos below. So if you do want to check any of them out, go check them out. But since it's got a bit of a chunky monkey, look at that. Since it's got chunky, I've not really been using it as much. And also, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you'll know I started a new job last month, and my routine's been a bit different. So I used to do night shifts and long days and things, whereas now I work Monday to Friday. So my routine and my lifestyle's been a little bit different. I have actually got a new diary such planner thing. So I've been using this little diary which just literally has weekly spreads. It's kind of got like a bullet journal kind of dotted page here. So I've been using this. I'll show you that one. So this was last week, and as you can see, I didn't fill it out. So we'll start it off. I could actually fill some of this out today because I have done most of these things. Just my little habit tracker thing here, I haven't really done. Now my plan was to do my this as a habit tracker and then fill it in my Hobonichi, just for something more to look back on in the future. Let me have a little look. So this, I was going to come back and then try and fill in whatever I filled in from here, but as you can see, I haven't done very well at filling this one in. So I think I did better last week. Let me have a little peek. Yeah, so I did better last week, but this is kind of how I've been planning and doing bits and pieces of what I've been doing. So to be honest, I haven't really been using this either, because I've just been coming home, feeling really lazy, going to work, coming home. Learning makes you tired. But I'm absolutely loving my new job. So that's a Brucey bonus. I absolutely love it. And I'm quite liking the new routine, to be honest. It's nice knowing that I'll be off the weekends and all that sort of jazz. So anyway, that was a little bit of a waffle that I wasn't really planning on having, but I'll give you a little update. I've also been kind of doing some bullet journal style planning for work as well. I've got kind of like a to-do list and an overview of the week at work. So I'll maybe show you some weeks setting that up. Obviously, I can't show you it once I've done it because I'll be putting information in it that I can't show. But I might maybe show some bullet journal setups. I'm very new to that sort of stuff, so I'm really very amateur. But so are we all, aren't we? And that's how we learn. And I know I've watched loads of people's videos on YouTube doing this sort of bullet journal calligraphy stuff, which is how I've learned. So yeah, like I say, when I've spoke about this sort of thing before, the reason I do these videos is because I've got lots of inspiration from watching videos like this. Oh, I don't know if you heard that, but my next door neighbour just let out the biggest scream. I think Liverpool might be playing. That's the only time you ever hear from them. I think they might have scored. Sorry, back to the business in hand anyway. So like I was saying, I often make these videos because I know how much watching other people's videos has inspired me to do this. So, and I absolutely love doing this. And I was a little bit worried that getting into my new routine of work, and just like being in work every day, I might not have a lot to write about, or I might not have time to do it. But I've actually really enjoyed in the evenings just jotting little things down. I've started doing little doodles and things, which you'll see a little bit as we go through. And I've really been enjoying it. So yeah, it's working out well. And like I've said before, I feel this is like a little bit of my therapy. It's like getting stuff down and putting things on a page. It really helps. So anyway, into the job at hand. At the end, I'll do a little flip through with just some music. So I'll put a little tag here if you want to see what time that is, and then you can just flip to the end. if you just want to watch the flip through without me chatting and telling you about my days and my pages. So I've stuck, if you see any of these anywhere, it's because there's something that's too private or like I don't want to share on YouTube, sorry, because it might not be, yeah, the people might not want their faces on YouTube, or there's something I've written about that I don't want to share. So yeah, so if you see any of them, little cat. So anyway, so the 1st of April, which I feel like might have been the 2nd of April, because I feel like the 1st of April I had a day, I did my last page spread, which I can't show you because I've not got the stuff covered up that I had covered up. But if you go check out my last journal flip through, I actually finished my last ever night shift on the 1st of April. So I went into the 1st of April. So the actual day of the 1st of April was like kind of a sleep day. So this is technically the 2nd of April, but yeah. And I think what I did is I ended up doing like a double page. So I used the 1st of April's page because the last page I kind of did as a double page spread. If you go watch my other video, you'll get what I mean. I just can't really show you that page because it's got pictures on that I can't share. So anyway, so this page, 1st of April, we had a lovely little cuzzy catch up. So obviously due to the pandemic, I haven't been able to see my cousins, and my cousin had a little baby. We'd done like doorstep meets and stuff, but nothing proper. So this was the first day we actually got to sit in the garden and like just spend some time together, and it was so lovely. It was such a nice day. I actually think I did a journal with me on this page, so if you want to go check that out, I'm pretty sure I did, because I remember explaining about this banner. So my cousin had a little banner and like some bunting in a garden, and she wrote on all the things we've missed out on from the last year. So like my cousin having a baby, my cousin buying her first house, one of our little cousins turning double digits, me getting my new job, one of our little cousins' first birthdays. So all them special things. So this was my little first cuddles with Joel, so that was lovely. Oops, sorry, wobbling the camera. So yeah, that was lovely. And my cousin got us some little Easter flowers as well. So I need to fill something in here, but I kind of like the blank space. I'm kind of appreciating blank spaces a bit more than I used to. So that was that. Saturday the 3rd of April, I'm going to say. I've not done very well at dating April. Now, when you come to my May flip through, you'll see that I've got these little stickers, which I got from Little Rainbow Moon, which have numbers on, and I've stuck them throughout the whole month. So anyway, 3rd of April, Saturday, I spent the day in the garden. Here's a little picture of my cat, helping me with some gardening. This is a little greedy weasel from Emily Lou Arts. This little magazine cut out, and this April is a printable from My Green Cow, which I spoke about in previous videos as well. So I signed up to her Patreon. I think it's $3.50 a month, same as these little wellies and this, and you'll probably see a few more pages where I've used her things as well. So yeah, so that's a little day I spent in the garden doing some tidying. It's just been nice just having the weekends. Like normally I'm a very busy person and I've got lots going on, so it's been nice just to weekends. Sunday, it looks like I did pretty much the same thing. I just spent some time in the garden. Here's some tulips. I think this was Easter. I think this was Easter Sunday. Me and Sam we don't really celebrate Easter, but I got him a little Lindor egg. So yeah, I had a little craft, and I watched Inkie Quil's live stream, so that was good. And this week coming up, I actually was off this was my week off before starting my new job, and it was also Sam's birthday. So Monday the 5th, so this was Easter Monday. We had a lovely roast dinner, and then my cousin sent me these pictures of their little Easter babies. Tuesday the 6th, so this day we met up with some friends. We met up with some friends about 45 minutes, an hour away, and we went for a walk. Now, it was lovely to see them because it had been middle of last year since we'd seen them. This is my best friend from growing up. They've got 2 dogs as well, so it's lovely to see their little dogs, and we went on a massive walk, so it was great. We did 25,000 steps nearly, walked over 10 miles, and it was really nice. It was a really crazy day for weather though. It was really sunny when we got there, and then when we were driving home it was snowing. So it was really nice, and we found a little place where we could buy hot chocolate, which was lovely as well. So yeah, and then this is a leaf which I actually picked, and I've just kind of like covered it in tape, so it might not preserve very well, but oh well. And this tape here was from Little Rainbow Moon as well, which I thought was perfect for this kind of looking over the mountains. So yeah, that was a lovely day. Wednesday the 7th, so lots of birthday preparation. It was Sam's birthday on the 9th, so I was like blowing up balloons, and I made him a card, like a collage of all his faces, and I made him one off the cat as well. Loads of pictures of him and the cat. And I stuck this picture on the door that said he wasn't allowed in. I also filmed a journal with me, and I did 50 random facts about me, so if you want to go check that out, find out some random facts about me, I'll link it below. And then same the next day, more birthday prep. I think we went out, popped out to the shops. We'd made a cake, so Sam decided he wanted to make his own birthday cake. He didn't want me to buy him one or make him one. He wanted to make his own. Sam loves baking, so I didn't oblige. He would have done it a lot better than me. I blew up all these balloons, and I decorated the house and made it just, even though there was no one like coming, but I still wanted to try and make it special for him. And we got a massive munchie box. So there's a place called Burger Town here in Liverpool, and I got this massive munchie box, so it was really nice. The burgers were a bit of a disappointment, but we got salt and pepper fries and pulled pork crisscross fries, and then like, can't remember some other stuff. But yeah, I think if we got it again, we'd maybe upgrade the burgers and just get like a nicer burger, because it was a bit like naff, but everything else was lovely. So that was the 8th, and then the 9th was Sam's actual birthday. So he was 30. This was off the cake, this little thing. Now, I don't know how well it's going to fare in my journal, but I've kind of just put it in like a little tip in at the minute. So this is Sam with his cake. And his brother, his mum and his auntie ended up driving up for the day, and we had a lovely barbecue so outside of the chimney. It was really nice. It was lovely. I'm glad we managed to do something, and he had some visitors, because obviously with COVID and everything, we weren't able to celebrate it properly. The rules at this point were that you're allowed to meet outside in the garden, so that's what we did. So yeah, hopefully we'll get to celebrate it properly later in the year. We were meant to be going to Japan for our 30th, but obviously COVID again, that's not happening. So yeah, Saturday the 10th. So this was a lovely little day. I just did some crafting. I think this week we were just trying to be a bit chilled, because we knew like life was going to get a bit crazy. Sam was going back to work as well, because the shops were all reopening. So yeah, we'd had this was a really chilled week. This was one of the Inkie Quil printables, because I signed up to her Patreon. And yeah, little crafty day. Sunday the 11th, maybe 10th, 11th, yeah. So here's a little picture of Fifi sitting on my journal, because whenever I get anything like this out, she always comes and sits on it. Surprised she's not here now. These were some little things off a cut out from Katy Abby. Katy Abby, she does really cool illustrations and stuff. Little sticker from Rainbow Moon. And what did we do this day? So it's a lovely chilled Saturday. Filmed a journal flip through. Yeah. And then Monday, so I actually had the Monday off before, because we were meant to be going to Japan later in the year for our 30th, but we were meant to be going to Budapest as like a big family holiday this weekend for Sam's birthday and his auntie's 50th, but obviously because of COVID we didn't. So I actually had the weekend booked off as like a long weekend, so I was off the Monday as well. And this was me on in my uniform, and I ordered myself a new lanyard for work. And I binged Grey's Anatomy. I'd started watching season 16 because I realised it was on Disney Plus. Now I've caught up, and now I can't find season 17 anywhere. So don't you hate that when your season, you know there's more to watch, but you can't get it anywhere? I looked and it said you can find it on Amazon Prime for like $2.99 an episode. What's that about? So if you know where I can watch Grey's Anatomy season 17, please let me know. Now lockdown restrictions were eased on this date, so from the 12th of April you could now hang outside with more people. You could go to pubs, the shops were all open again. Care homes could have visitors, nominated visitors. Funerals could be up to 30 people, and weddings and things can go ahead with a few more people as well. So things started to ease a little bit here. To be honest, we've really not done anything since this is eased, apart from meeting up with a few people in their gardens and stuff, which we could do before as well. So I guess we've been to a few more shops, but nothing really. I've not been into town or anything like that. I've just been, we went and looked for a fridge, which you'll see coming up. So yeah, that was Monday the 12th. Now Tuesday the 13th. So this was my first day in my new job. my brother always says this quote to me: remember, the feeling of being nervous and excited is the same thing. So I kept telling myself that, because I was, to be honest, I was really super excited. I was nervous, obviously, because it was a new job, but I was also really excited. I know a lot of the team already because I've worked on and off. I know them from being in the hospital anyway, but yeah, I think that made it a lot better. One of the girls posted on Instagram a little post about how she was excited for me to join the team, so that was really nice. So yeah, I did a bit of watercolour here, and this little element is off Canva. Second day, so 14th. Again, this paper here is from Little Rainbow Moon. I ordered like a little scrap pack thing. I actually posted a video of like a haul video of it, so if you want to go check that out, of the stuff I got, and that was in there. It was like a little, I can't remember what they called it now, like a crafty pack thing, and it had loads of different things, and it was really cool. I got home this day and my brother had sent me this book, so he was reading this book and he was telling me it was really good, so he actually sent me it. The Magic of Not Giving an FUCK. So I'm going to give that a little read. I need to get back into reading. And then this is a picture from Simple Politics. So the Simple Politics, I know I've talked about previously, and quite often I do a lot of my COVID updates and things from them now. It's an Instagram page that basically just put all political stuff or what's changing in the world very simply, and it's really good. So this is a little picture from the 6th of January. The darker the colour is, the more COVID, and the lighter the colour is obviously better, less COVID. So it's just showing that things were getting better. So that is that. Thursday the 15th. So this day I met Sam from work, and we got Five Guys. We seem to have eaten a lot of takeaways this month. Just new routines. My friend had been doing a garden out and she was sending me some pictures, and we got a 50p Costa. So I think Costa was 50 or something, and they were doing an offer where you could get a 50p Costa, so we did that. This is a little sad banana from Emily Luart's. And then Friday the 16th. So as you see, I've been starting to do some lettering. Now, I'm definitely not a pro at it, but I'm quite enjoying doing it. Friday the 16th. This washi tape here is from Little Rainbow Moon as well. We got some pizza at work. We were doing some training and some little flowers from my garden. So yeah, that was a good day. A little quote there. Saturday the 17th. So this day, I've been having strange dreams. So I quite often have very vivid dreams. And this day I'd had dreams about tsunamis. So I find for the last 10-15 years or so, whenever I'm stressed or anxious about, or super like anxious, I have dreams about tsunamis, and quite often they can be really vivid, and I wake up feeling really like stressed about it. Now, I had a tsunami dream this night. Now, obviously I'd started my new job this week, but I was feeling great. I was like, why have I had a tsunami dream when I feel fine? But subconsciously, maybe just the change, my body, maybe, I don't know. So I just put that in there, and I started doing some, these are the brush pens. I got some brush pens from Home Sense. I got a pack, like a calligraphy set, and it was reduced, and at that point I didn't buy it because it was a calligraphy set. I bought it because it had these brush pens in it. These are the brush pens. So the Pit Art brush pens, and I actually got the set for something like, I think it was like £2.99 or £3.99, and it had like 5 of these brush pens in. So I was like, that is amazing. That's a bargain in itself. It also had like a fine liner and a pencil and some like little booklet on how to calligraphy. So yeah. So anyway, so I've been using them to do these little waves. I was quite happy the way that turned out. Yeah. We ended up popping around to my cousin's and sitting in her garden, which was lovely because we forgot we can do that now. Sunday the 18th. So this is so this is the day I bought them pens, but I must have done this page after I bought them. So we went to a little retail park not far from us, and we went fridge freezer shopping because we need a new fridge freezer. So we still haven't actually got one. We went again yesterday, which is like a month later, and we still haven't decided what one we're buying. So yeah, we will get that. We still have, our fridge freezer still working, we've got at the minute, it's just we need a new one. So yeah, and I ended up going to Home Sense, and I got a big haul of stuff. I actually filmed a little haul when I got home, but I'd only just posted another haul video and I didn't want to bombard people with haul videos. So let me know if you actually want to see that. It'll be a bit delayed because it was a good few weeks ago now. But yeah, let me know if you want to see the haul video from HomeSense and the range. So yeah, that was this page. And then we've got Monday the 19th. Now I don't like this page. You know when you just do a page and you just like, I don't like that page, but oh well. Monday the 19th. So I had another day at work and I went to Asda on the way home, bought some new pants. And then this is some washi that I got from my little HomeSense haul. And this is a little picture of Sam asleep with the cat. Tuesday the 20th. So this was another day at work. And I got my hair cut. So after work I went and got my hair cut because you can now do that. That was another thing, salons and things opened. We worked out that it had been 18 months since I'd had my hair cut, which is ridiculous. And the hairdresser said to me, your hair's gone really thinly, so you used to have lovely thick hair, which made me feel a bit shit. But she has a point. It definitely, I can feel it in myself. You know, when you're pulling your hair back, yeah, it needs another chop already. Like, I need to look after it better. I'm just not very good at doing that sort of stuff. So anyway, that's this page. Wednesday the 21st, we got a Subway at lunchtime. My friend sent me this picture of a car. Somebody had poured acid on it or some sort of paint stripper. She got up in the morning. She's a district nurse, so she got up in the morning to go do a visit and found a car like this. So that was really not very good. Poor sausage. And my cousin sent me this little picture, or she actually put it on Instagram and I robbed it because I always do that. This is her flower shop and you can't really see it clear from the picture, but her little girl hiding in the window. Yeah, so, and then Thursday the 22nd, so we had another little visitor. My cousins popped around and we had a little barbecue in the garden, so that was lovely. Yeah, again, just washi really. I haven't really done much decoration this month. I haven't really used watercolours as much. I've kind of just been doing the pages as I do them rather than making it look really fancy. But I'm really enjoying it, like I said. So Friday the 23rd, this made me laugh. She believed she could, sushi did. Little sushi. I'm going to try and find out who did that because I haven't credited it. I'll have a look. Got another takeaway this night from the Jungle Grill, which is like a little burger place. Yeah, so that was really cool. Saturday 24th, this was a nice little day. Did some journaling in the garden. It's my little journal bag in the garden. Woke up really early because my body clock's now used to that, which I guess isn't a bad thing, but it's just nice to have a lie in every now and then. I filmed a journal with me video, and like I say, spent some time in the garden. I'd been like running around journaling, doing stuff all day, and Sam was like, you just need to relax, Lisa. Just think of standing on a trampoline on a pogo stick bouncing into the clouds, and he told me this story. So that's why this is here. So this is me, even though it doesn't really look like me, on a pogo stick on a trampoline bouncing into the clouds. And then the story went on something like, and now you feel a bit wet, but you don't know if you've weed yourself or if it's rain. So I didn't include that in the story, but it was quite funny. It was just one of them things. And I was like, how could I put this story into my journal? So I decided to do some doodling. This was also my dad's birthday, which was really sad because I couldn't see him and I haven't seen him for nearly a year. Hopefully in the next few weeks though. So just put that little slot there with a cake for his birthday. Now these two pages are backwards. This is Sunday and this is Monday, so these should be the other way around. But I did this page first and then realised I'd done it wrong. So this is just a little quote. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning to dance in the rain. And then Sunday the 25th, this was another little lovely day. So it was my cousin's birthday earlier in the week, but we hadn't celebrated it obviously, and we missed lots of celebrations like that. So we just had a little thing in the garden. We couldn't even get her a cake because she can't eat cake at the moment, so I can't remember. Oh, we had some ice cream, that was it. Some dairy-free ice cream. But it was lovely. We went to one of my other cousins and all the kids were there, so that was really nice. These are from Inkie Quil's printables. So like I say, I signed up to Inkie Quil's Patreon, and these are the printables that you get with that. Tuesday, sorry, can't read my own writing. Tuesday the 27th. So this day, the restrictions in Scotland and Wales started to ease, the shops opened and things. Actually, this was the day before, but I just didn't have enough room on that page to stick that. So I did a couple of home visits this day, which was lovely. And then I came home and I had some thing I'd ordered. So I'd ordered this little angel. So when I left my old job, they gave me a little collection. They gave me some money. So I ordered this to kind of like just remember my time on that ward, because it was lovely. And yeah, so I ordered that. It kind of reminded me of like little night shifts and things. Wednesday the 28th. So this day, just another day at work. I did some journaling in the evening, and we got a Costa. So we also got a little happy mail from the Grumpy Tortoise, which was, let me show you actually. We've got it here. This is my little, the book I use for work now. This little bookmark says today. And I also got another little vinyl, which I think is it in here? Is it in here? Which says Lisa. Yes, it is in here. Which I need to stick somewhere. I just haven't decided yet where. So that was what I got from the Grumpy Tortoise. And we're almost at the end, guys. Thursday the 29th. So as you can see, this page, obviously this is stuck over it because I just want to cover up that bit of writing, but this is just pretty much all writing, which I've never really done before in my journal. Obviously there is a little doodle here. And I've got a little doodle here of somebody washing their hair. So I must have washed my hair that morning, because we all wash our hair with our glasses on. But yeah, I think I've kind of gone a bit more simple, really. Simplified. And then this day, Friday the 30th of April, I went to interventional theatres in work, and I had to wear these lead aprons, which I don't know how the guys do it all day, every day, because they were heavy and very hot. But it was like, ooh, it's a bit exciting. So I drew that. That's a little picture of me with my little lead apron on. And Sam had gone and bought some rum. Is it Friday? Yeah. So Sam had bought this raspberry rum. He basically bought it because he wanted the free glass, which he's a sucker for that sort of thing. He loves collecting glasses. But it was super yummy. It was really nice. So we had a little rum in the evening. So that was nice. And then just for my little currently, so what I've been doing on the last page of every month, I've been doing a currently page. So this was April's currently page. So I'm watching Grey's Anatomy, which I've now finished. Reading still the same book I've been reading since the beginning of the year, which was Calm by Fern Cotton, which I've still not finished. Listening to my playlist and old Ed Sheeran songs. I used to be a massive Ed Sheeran fan, and so I was having a little throwback. I was attempting some Project Life, which didn't really go very well. I'm not very happy with it, but yeah, we'll get back to it one day maybe. I was feeling content, tired and excited. Planning buying a new fridge. Loving my new job and doodling in my journal. So yeah, that was my currently page for April. April showers bring May flowers, which is totally not true, because it hardly rained in April, and all it's done in May is rain. I can actually hear it right now. I was trying to film this in the conservatory, but I couldn't because it was very rainy. So yeah, also this is from My Green Cow, Daisy at My Green Cow. So I'm part of her Patreon, like I said previously, and that's what that's from. Well, this is the first day of May. Sneak. So that is my April flip through. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I say, I'll add a little bit on the end now of me just flipping through with some music over it. If you've enjoyed the video, maybe give me a little like. If you don't subscribe already, please consider subscribing and maybe see future videos like this. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.